What's up guys, this is AB de Villiers and you are watching Gareth Mason on Walking Tall with G-Man. Subscribe to his channel for all sporting content. You won't regret it. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.
What's up guys, welcome back to another stream. We have the Sharks versus the British and Irish Lions. It is indeed, what is it? It's about an hour delayed due to a COVID scare in the British and Irish Lions camp. For those who don't know, COVID has hit this tournament with a bang. Unfortunately, not in a good way. It is postponed Springboks versus Georgia, which is kicking off, which is scheduled to kick off on Friday. It is postponed the Bulls taking on the Lions, which we all know could have been the game where the Lions possibly could have lost because of the Bulls' current form. That's not going to happen. Although they say that one's been postponed, but we know the Lions game is definitely, the Springbok game is definitely canned, as Georgia will need to travel back and get ready to get back home, to be honest, after all their time being here. Should be an interesting contest, this one. I think definitely your favourites will be the Sharks, the Lions, because of obviously the current form history, and the Sharks haven't been as on top form as Wolves. They've got a young team. They're looking to gel. A lot of the star players are overseas, so it's not ideal for the Sharks right now. But having said that, we've seen stranger things happen in these tournaments where teams come back, bounce back, and really prove their worth. So it's an opportunity for the Sharks to take these youngsters in, show them what they're made of, and surprise us. But I'm just gutted that we're not seeing any form of games this weekend. I was really looking forward to the Springboks. Georgia's second clash, I think we could have seen an improved Springbok performance. I'm really the hell in that they didn't stay within their bubble. I know we all got mixed opinions on that, and rightly so, but I'm still cross with SA Rugby. I think they could have handled that a little bit better. But who am I? I'm just moaning. But who knows? I see we've got a few people here. We've got Stephen Lane. He said, this is going to be fun. Looking forward to seeing Ty for long on the wing. Nathan Diaz. How's it, Nathan? Rob Taylor. Morning, Gareth boy. Morning, Rob. It's evening. I know you teach Democrat hours, but welcome. It's going to be an interesting stream. I'm not expecting big vibes today. Because I'm sure 2 Cents will be streaming soon. I know the Guru has already started, so he'll be taking quite a bit. So it should be interesting. Bernie V has popped in. How's it, Bernie? Welcome to the stream. The boys at the coin toss now. Looks like the Lions will won it. So we'll see what happens. I just hope Jaco Piper is the referee. That alone gives the game to the Lions. But sorry, I just don't like Jaco Piper. Never have, probably never. But let's see what happens.
Must be the Lions, and I think it might be big as well.
All right.
Victor Matfield says Lions to win, big score.
Sharks going to smash him.
There we go. John Smith says Sharks going to smash the Lions. But I don't think that's going to happen. This is going to be a wee bit of a massacre. I think if we saw what the Lions did, I think Sharks and Lions could be a little better, but it's going to be nerve-wracking. Now, this game will clash with the big football game tonight, which is my main priority. As you can see, my English jersey in the background. England taking on Denmark, followed by my Lions jersey there. Good football to look forward to tonight, as well as rugby. Who would have thought a Wednesday would bring us both quality rugby and quality football? I mean, crikey, I don't know when last I could have said that. But should be an interesting one as we wait for these guys to kick off. I started a bit earlier than usual, so it's going to be interesting to see how these players play about.
Now, you might think it's complicated,
Some interesting squad lineups here if we look at it. Number 15, you got Money Lebok for the Sharks, no player. Bernard Cock, Jeremy Ward, Marius Lam going fullback to one. Fitzgerald Abrahams, Kerwin Bosch, we all know. Jaden Hendrickson, we've got Kweza Mona, sorry. Mabata playing, oh my goodness. Ruben van Jaren, Hyman Andrews, James Venter, Borley, and Butulezi, number 8. There we go. It's the Lions squad. Number 15, Josh Adams. Yuri Zamet, you could forget Zamet scoring that final try in the Six Nations. Elliot Daly, 13. Bundy Akai at number 12. We've got Duan van der Merwe, the South African, at 11. Owen Farrell, 10. Ali Price, 9. Mako Vinapolo at 1. Luke Dickey, 2. Xander Ferguson, 3. Ian Henderson at 4. Adam Baird at 5. Josh Navidi at 6. Tom Curry, 7. And then Sam Simmons at 8. Tom Curry is going to be the player to watch out for in this Lions squad. I think he is just pure English class. Rob says he found the last. What? He found the like button. Well done, Rob. I'm very happy to hear that. Hit that like button when you guys are here. Let's see what we can get. I don't know. I don't even have a number today. Gee, well, this the last time I ever said this. I hope the Sharks win. Thank you, Nathan. I'm going to screenshot that so I have that memory forever and ever. I hope the Sharks win too, but it's just I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm just not. I'm nervous of this Lions squad. To think this game nearly didn't happen with COVID. There was talk of a scare of COVID within the Lions pack, so that's not good. But luckily, all is okay within the squad, and hopefully it can continue that way. FN TSG says, I hope the Sharks win. Last ever time I'll say this because I'm a Protestant. There's another one who said, for the last time I'll ever say this, I hope the Sharks win. I hope you guys are right. I got my Sharks jersey over there. Sitting next to me, proud. Hopefully the boys can do something exciting. I just want them to have a good game. That's all I want, is a good quality game where they put up the fights. I just want heart and soul within one game, and then I'm happy. But until then, it's going to be interesting. Do you think Owen Farrell and David Beckham are similar? Both started out as hotheads, but ended up leaders. Now, I'd rate David Beckham a million times more than Owen Farrell. Heinrich, my brother, how are you doing, bud? Good to have you with us again. Definitely David Beckham over Owen Farrell. I mean, David Beckham's come so far in his career. Becks was a hothead, but he was a hothead for looks. He wasn't arrogant. He was, okay, I suppose he did do stupid tackles. 98, if we have to go back. Oh, a lovely referee. Wayne Barnes, assistant as AJ Jacobs, Morris van der Stuyven as TMO. I'm very curious about this Piper. Mighty Sharks of Durban. There was one case in the British National Lions squad in management that was reset negative. So it was negative. So that came back positive. That's why we had to delay for an hour yesterday. That would have been a disaster. This game was cancelled. There was no Lions game for the week. At least this week's Lions game. We've got good rugby this weekend still. New Zealand, Fiji. That should be fun. We've got Wales, Argentina. Looking forward to that one. Definitely stream that. And then we've got a few Curry Cup actions, if I'm not mistaken. So there's still games this weekend for us to look forward to. Hopefully the last weekend South Africa in lockdown and the pubs can reopen so we can do this at more entertaining venues, especially on the weekdays. All right. Gee, today was one of the best days of my work. My owners had a braai with the foreman, and they bought me a steak. Look, man, that's how you want to work. That's the kind of workplace you want to be at when they do that. That's awesome. Heinrich says, what's up to Nathan? Sorry, Nathan says, what's up to Heinrich? But the reset was negative on me. Well, that's good. Just finished my night shift, going to watch Lions now, and Euro next. You know, boys, Euro. This is the only time you'll hear me say this. Like you blokes who are supporting the Sharks tonight who said they won't support the Lions, you're going to only hear me say this. I only support England in football. Come on, England. Beat Denmark. And then it's Sunday. It's my best friend versus me. Big war. Italy, England. Mario, me. If you think we're bad, go argue. But with football, why don't we against each other? Or rugby, why don't we against each other? I back Sharks, don't tell anyone. Thanks, Rob. Just no wonder we're having such lovely weather in Port Elizabeth. It's sort of fun watching the Lions scraping a team together as if they're a local pub team. Yeah, true story. All right, getting ready. New to the channel, greetings from Germany. Welcome, Eddie. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you with us. How's it, Kay? How you guys doing? All right, here we go. Sharkies taking on the Lions. We're about to get going on. Supporting Griquas from next week. Well, Griquas beat the bloody province. One game I don't watch, and they go and do it. Jan van Jaarsveld says Sharkies. Yes, please. Good to see a few Sharks here today. I'm excited for the Wales-Argentina game because you've never seen them play. Exactly. And that's why I'm going to probably stream that one over the SA game because I'm curious to see what they've got to do. Guys, you're the best. Thank you, Guy. I appreciate it. Love you, guys. Alrighty. Next up is obviously the Bulls was postponed next week. And we've got South Africa A on Wednesday, the 14th of July. Please, Cyril, open the pubs because I will definitely be in my local for that one. Saturday, we got the Stormers. So we've got 2 more weekends left. And then we start the tests, which is going to be huge. So Makaveta Polo, Luke Kowideki, and Xander Ferguson will do 1, 2, and 3 for the Lions. Makaveta Polo experienced. Ian Henderson, Adam Beer. Ian Henderson from Ireland captaining the squad. Adam Beer from Wales. 6, 7, and 8. You got Josh Navidi from Wales, debut. Sam Simmons, 1 cap, and then Tom Curry also debut. Phenomenal English talent in Tom Curry. 9 and 10. You got Ali Price from Scotland, Owen Farrell, number 10. Bundy Akai, 12. Elliot Daly at 13. I went for Western. And you got Duane van der Merwe from Scotland, Josh Adams, and Louis Rees Summit from Wales. I went for Western Province and Quick was 1. I said, same. I don't think I'm actually a part of Kite Cup this year. Newborn, welcome, Rob. Rob's been a mod for a while. I think you've just been away on those times when I made him a new mod. Jack Berta has it bad. Yeah, Rob that was a shocker. What was a shocker? Oh, Western Province, yeah. Bench got Sunderland for long. I told you. Damn it, that was too quick. I'm disappointed. They should have moved the matches as soon as Scotland was declared. I agree, Johan. I've been arguing this since day one of this tournament. Why is it nothing in Cape Town? Well, all the tournaments in Cape Town, you got the stadium, you got the city, bubble them up, and then we wouldn't have had this bloody problem with COVID-19. Yes, it gets me cross. Well, Rob says it's coming. It's coming. It is coming home. I hope so. Denmark's going to... Old Schmeichel's looking very confident. He says, does it ever come home? And then he was like a chip. He said it's going to be good. England tonight. Denmark. Oh, that's good. Hours time. So I shall have the screen on the football. I'll have the phone on the rugby. We'll have the stream on there. There's going to be a Democrat stream, but I'm not missing my football tonight. It's not my fault that these guys wanted to get COVID. Move to KZN, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, and you never hear those teams having COVID cases. Exactly. I mean, Eastern Cape, I think, is the lowest at the moment. I want to see Anthony Watson, Lewis, and Zammit on the same time. Who knows? Tonight might be the night. FNTST says it's coming home for the Sharks. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I'm streaming later, and I'm definitely not streaming the football way. That will be a little too tense for me. I'll probably in the first half because I will be still live. I mean, I'll probably be get the first 20 minutes in of the first football game for England, but no, I won't stream it. I haven't tested my waters for a football stream. I'm thinking of maybe doing McGregor versus Poirier 3 Sunday morning, but we'll see how I feel then. All depends how the big games go this weekend. Cool. And here come the Sharks. The Lions out, now come the Sharks. Karen Bosch, there's a familiar face. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Alan Thomas. How are you, man? Is Werner up against Duan van der Merwe? Yes, sir. 9 o'clock taking on Duan. It's going to be a good one. Australia beats France 23-21. I saw that. France were in the lead for most of the time. I popped into Two Center Stream earlier in the day, and I was checking it out. It looked like a cracking game, but unfortunately, I work on a Wednesday, so there's no opportunity for me to get it. And I can't sneak stream because my colleagues will watch me, and then I'm in trouble because I should be working. So we'll see what happens Tuesday. Maybe I'll take the day off. That's not bad, yeah. Jaco Piper is the ref I've mentioned 5 or 10 times. One of my favorite refs in the world. Hear the sarcasm in my lovely voice. Duan van der Merwe represented South Africa under 20 in 2014 with Jesse Creel and Andre Pollard. And he's now playing for one of the most iconic teams in world rugby, the British Irish Lions. Jacques Ryan, how's it, buddy boy? Good, thanks yourself. See that Anna isn't scared of contact exactly. And there we go, very quiet crowd. Sharks kickoff. What's going to happen? Yeah, good take from the British and Irish Lions on the 22-meter line. So there's nothing weird when we say it's Lions versus Sharks at Ellis Park, right? It's a bit odd, but it's not too bad. It's better than Lions versus Sigma Lions. I was struggling with that word. Up and under from the Lions. Goal, failed take from the Sharks, advantage to the Lions. Good catch from the knee there. Oh, Lions looking to run it. Obviously, they got the advantage. Daly under pressure. Lions going backwards. Advantage over, thank goodness. Just imagine the Sharks still had the Dupree brothers. That's the thing. The Sharks had these guys, they're not be excited. When you think of the Sharks team that faced the British and Irish Lions team in 2009. You've got Keegan Daniels, such good names. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit different. Fletcher, Mabatari, man. Welcome. Biggest crowd I've ever seen, and there's technically a sea of red because it clears the red. Yeah, exactly. Big Lions support in the Lions Stadium in South Africa. Knock on from the balls. Sharks, don't give away penalties so early in the damn game, boys. Are they going to go for points? No, they're going for the big points. Going for the lineout. The Lions, no, not playing silly buggers today. They wanted to take advantage of the scores. G-Man, was it rude when I laughed out loud at France for the rude bosses? Not at all. Not at all. Oh, that was a good weekend. Good times. Lions have to take it quickly. And they wouldn't. Just short of that 5-minute line, looking at trying to drive that ball over. Can they do it? After looking at defending strong, but the Lions are moving on the attack every single time. Good hands, try time for the Lions. Josh Adams gets a try, number 15. That's not a good start. In the third minute, great hands from the Lions, capitalizing on mistakes on the defensive line from the Sharks, and they go and score. This is not the start I wanted. Come on, Denmark. Come on, Sharks. Toronto Gaming, well said in both. Comment. Sanka out, Saka in for England. Rob, keep me posted when they start prepping or warming up for that game, please. If you're still here. That's how I know when to turn the other streamer. Josh Adams is deadly on attack. He really is. Beautiful try. That's it. 7-0. 3.5 minutes in of this first half. Toronto Gaming, I'm going for England. There we go. Did Josh Adams score 4 tries last time, right? Yeah. And I's already started in the 3.5 minutes. And good. Why South African doesn't make what? Conflict of enjoyment now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a working day, bro. Go work tomorrow morning. Gotta behave. Good kick from the Lions. Been invited to drink along for the England game. No problem, Felician. The England game's in like an hour's time. This game should be freaking finished. But due to the dearness of this delay, it's not going to conflict with our bloody England game. Dis klein Saterdag, daar sê Kant van Jaswald. It is. Can you going for England? Oh, of course, yes. There's my England jersey in the background. Always in football. Good evening, brother. Azad, Malcolm. Welcome back, bud. There was a female referee. This goes. I saw one in Australia the other day. I was watching it at the pub the other day, about a month ago. And there was an Aussie ref. It's good to see. I haven't seen one in South Africa. So pretty I missed that one. Lions on the attack past the 22-meter line, trying to approach the 5-meter line. Quick hands. Sharks they're not tackling, man. They're just line players to go past. Well, that's a little better. Drive them back. Denmark tonight for me. Fair enough. You're Scottish. That's allowed. My brother-in-law's the exact same. He hates English, so I did too, but except for this. So that was forward ref. But obviously Akupipa doesn't see that. Gee, I heard the Bulls might be played in Cape Town on the 20th. Okay, that's cool. At least it will be played. Oh, here we go again. Duane van der Merwe, try time. Jeepers, that guy's big. Oh, this is going to be a walkover. 6 minutes, 15 seconds in. And the score is, I'm just going to give it to him, 14. Should kick that over. Crocky, that Van der Merwe is a monster. Wow. Who was asking about Libok earlier? He didn't even make an attempt to tackle him. Well, he tried, but he just flopped him. He wasn't fine. He wasn't fine to go for. 23rd of July, okay, buddy. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe a few more in the rest of the UK will appreciate Josh more now, probably. Last time English football was on fire was 1966, yeah. England is coming home, I hope so. I'm not allowed to go to work because of COVID. Neither was I. That's why I'm working from home. It's hard to hate English football when I live here. I don't know what it is, but there's people like that. I did a video on TikTok the other day saying, I hate England in football, in rugby. I hate England in cricket, but I love England in football. I'm that demigod. And the amount of people who related with me, like I'm the same. I hate them in those sports, but come football, all the way. It's just weird how one thinks that way. But I suppose because we grow up watching the Premier League. Like I've grown up watching Manchester United since a kid. So I suppose you get a connection like the David Beckhams, the Paul Scholes, Michael Owens for Liverpool, John Terry's and Chelsea's. I mean, there's big names. South Africans are man mountains. Yeah. Sharks could be in for a long night. Catherine and the ball. Can say that again. I'm very. I'm not looking forward to this one. Proud Man United supporter, yes, sir. Stephen Ford, how's it, G-Man? How's it, Stephen? Welcome to the stream. I honestly think that SA should just take the players who don't have COVID, put Rusty over them, and train them. I agree, Peter. You're talking my language. But that's the problem, and that's what I was across in my latest video, is no plans of that sort have been made. There's been no issues with these bubbles in the past. Why haven't we been disciplined enough? Why aren't they following the procedures? Why are the two big teams, the British and Irish Lions and all these other oaks, why are they in Joburg? The hotspot of the freaking country. And I mean, we all know where this is going. I hate to say it, but Cyril's going to put us on lockdown for another week, a week or two. There's no ways he's going to open up. Or he's going to put Joburg still in lockdown and maybe open up the rest of the country. But yeah, I mean, you can't keep restaurants closed for another 2 weeks. People have livelihoods, careers. Right, line up for the Sharks on the 22. Shocking lineups, but they still got the. No, they lost the ball. This is schoolboy rugby. Good throw, then the guy hits it, and he hits it straight back onto the other oak's head. He loses the ball. For football, I suppose Germany because of my granny. Oh, well, there we go. Malcolm, tell me out, buddy. Malcolm's coming. England only won the World Cup in 1960 because they played every game at their stadium. It's never happened before. Can't ban Malcolm. Malcolm's a long family friend of this channel. He's going nowhere. But I get your point there. Well, don't worry. This is shocking rugby, man. Surprised we have 25 people here. That's not bad. Smash that like button, guys. So far, the Lions are on 14 points, and the Lions are ahead of me, I'm presuming. Let's see if, by likes, we play the game we played with the All Blacks. Let's see if we can beat the Lions. This is going to be one of those walkovers. Is Joburg really bad right now? Yeah, Joburg. I'm talking about Pretoria. But all banner folks, exactly. Just like our Scotland can't even win a cup in football. Telling my nephew that he was disgusted. That was my brother-in-law's heavy Scot. Heavy Scot. My nephew's not allowed to support England, and obviously I'm England football and Man United. Yesterday I was having fun bantering with a kid. I'd rather go out my back garden to fart and miss the English match. I hate watching them. Okay, Paul is one of those who still hates England in every aspect. Even Gareth just wanted to pop in and say to the camera, thanks, James. We appreciate the pop in, mate. Oh, look at that. Plant advantage. The Sharks still have the ball. Hendricks. Guys, stop going backwards. You go forwards. Nathan Edwards, you still want to World Cup without him. So it is what it is. Settle's implementing all these rules, but I don't get how you can expect a country to actually improve. They don't close out the borders. Precisely. And you don't close the taxis, and you don't close the buses. But you close the pubs, which brings in our money. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I could debate about this all day. We hate Liverpool from Manchester. Funny, I don't. I'm probably one of... Okay, Rob's not here anymore. But on radio, I'm probably one of the only United supporters who has respect for Liverpool. When they won, I was chuffed. I'm not one of those. I hate other teams unless maybe Man City. I don't like at all, but I love Liverpool. Something about them. France toured France and played at different stadiums. Kiss. Welcome, Brendan. Oh, look at that. Oh, the Sharks handling errors once again. No, it's all banter indeed. But I do want Denmark to win. Fair enough. Everyone can. No. It's schooling. Now, Paul, it's work day tomorrow. We gotta behave. Does anyone have any good news? I like the way you try to bring in positivity. Any good news? No, it's not today, unfortunately. No. I'm just so irritated with all the football that's been broken today. So, football, rugby. Sorry, good news is if England beat Denmark, then I'm happy. Then at least my day could have ended on something positive. All right, Kieran Bosch, giving the Sharks. Good news is we're alive and breathing. Okay, Paul, fair enough. Also, argument there, mate.
I love the work from Bernard Koch. He always fights through the tackle, punches above his weight, got a great feed, a very unselfish player.
SAB has so much power knocked out of Strickland. Shows how much income it produces. No, you say it's scary how much power they have, but not really. I mean, how much money and they have lost. What I saw something about Ronaldo. Yeah, spot on accurate. Yeah, he is. I enjoy his live streams when President talks. Sharks on attack. Looking to get to that 5-minute line. But going nowhere slowly. Okay, there we go. They're going a little forward. Solid defense from the Lions. Sharks just need to find that one gap. If they could get just a point or so on the line, then they've got it. Why did he do? Oh, penalty advantage. I probably say it's due to the economy, but surely it says lives is more important at the moment. Yeah, but mate, you don't understand the income that we have lost, the jobs we have lost. So whether you look at it or not, people are either going to die of starvation, hunger, or frostbite in these times because they can't afford to keep their houses afloat. There are different ways that the government could have handled this COVID. Why are the taxis fully organized? Why are the airplanes full? Why aren't there stricter procedures on curfew? Why do you know this? Why ban a house that'll get together? I mean, it's just certain things that don't make sense. I get your nightclubs must be closed, cool, but we need to get some sort of income in. Put this one on. Sharks are on that 5-minute line. Can they actually score a try? Nope, they've lost the ball already. Why don't get excited? Serious question. Clements is poor. Why, for such a small island, why are the Kiwis so good? I think because they are consistent in every aspect of the game. It's a traditionally thoroughly bred sport from junior school to high school to college to university to provincial to international. It is a very proudly based country. The traditions of the haka within schools and all that, I think, brings a lot of gears and momentum within New Zealand. And I feel that that brings energy within New Zealand rugby. So I'd say that's, for me, one of the reasons why they're so good. They're just consistent. And also they've got rules in procedure. They don't kick away the star players. There's no politics in sport which manipulate who and who can't play. It's just solid quality talent And the Sharks have lost their lineup once again. That just breeds in great rugby players. So I think that would probably be my answer. You're getting your first vaccine on Sunday. Bad news, the Sharks kind of decided to pull out. Well, you said it. Bruce Lee has a vegetarian brother, broccoli. Well done, well done. They're the dad jokes already. What's your thoughts on the average win over last weekend? Surely it proves that money needs to be poured into the South. Agreed. More needs to be done for the Pacific Island teams. But calm down, Kerwin. Don't fight this Bundy. He will smack you one shot. You're a small boy. Yeah, more needs to be done. But I think it's a good opportunity of at least getting to play a team like the All Blacks. I mean, that must be a dream come true for them. Josh Adams, 6 tries in 3 games. He's on fire. Still scoring tries at fullback. Brilliant. As a Declan, indeed. And because they have dedication, says Nathan. Yep, true. They had a Sharks hold on the ball. Sharks and Butterfin smash that like by the guys. We're sitting at 30 likes. That's not too bad. Well done, team. Maybe we get to 50 likes by half time. We're at 18 minutes in. Oh, the Sharks won the line-out. Not the greatest of passes at all, but they locked it on again. Handling errors in this team is ridiculous. I'm losing the plot here. And the Lions have got a gap. Oh, what a tackle. It's a cocker tackle, Daly. Quick playing. To look forward, Mr. F. See, I could probably clearly won't see it. Keepers.
The Sharks getting punished for every error rate that they do. Just great running and understanding from the players, picking space.
That's what I answered you. No problem, Paul.
Daly does well, but look at the tackle from Bernard Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm saying that we should close international borders. Yeah, agree with you, O. Keep the country moving, but locally. Regardless, if it's possible, I'd love to see an old-fashioned tour. I agree with you, Stephen. I've been saying this for years. Thank you, Freddie Mercury. Why is the divorce rate so high between tennis players? To them, love means nothing.
Yeah, it's a clear line break. I guess you want to compete, but go straight over that ball and slow it down. Set it go.
Get a card. Cock off. Jaco Piper doing his QT has been a great ref against the Sharks. What's new?
He's clearly not happy with that call. He apologizes, but that's the way he plays his rugby.
It's a good read from Jaco Piper. There was an opportunity for
Well, was it a good read from Jaco Piper?
Judgment of going over the ball and landing on his feet, and that took away an opportunity. And there's no other way than to quicken up.
Also, good answer there from Sam Benkinsale, the guys to New Zealand, and from Nathan. Oh, that is well. Good. USA looks promising for the future after playing England's second team. Yeah, USA are going to be good, I think, against Ireland this weekend. That could be an interesting game.
So Colin Dickey safely in a very good set and early drive there from the British.
All right, on the 5-minute line, the Lions are going, gone. Held up. Referee going to have a look at this one. I think it's a try. I'm glad Scotland are a big one. But does anyone know why the box didn't capture him? I'm actually not sure. Apparently, it was in the game that time line with Jesse Creel and Andre Pollard. So I'm trying to think during those times who was our main wings then. Wasn't it Banner? Who was our main wings back then? Dianti, maybe. Look where he is.
These will tell the pictures will tell
What
a
a
story.
score to US in England. Yeah, very good. Japan played Stormer versus Ireland. Great game it was.
Yes, he does. Oh, now
Hope USA hosts the World Cup. Just needs to be safe for tourists.
amazing. He was over the try line.
Yeah, I think it will be good for rugby if the USA can indeed host them. It will be phenomenal for the game.
Yeah, so you can stick with your decision on that try.
Smash that like button, people.
Definitely.
Not doing too bad.
Definitely.
Get a little stream going on. We're just 20 minutes in, 20 and a half minutes in. The score is 14-0. Wait to see what is going to happen. Nathan, 10 bucks. Thanks, buddy boy, for that.
Big test for their scrum now.
The forward pack of the Lions that really set the challenge for the Sharks with the driving more penalty in their own 22 to get to these positions of the field. And now they've got a
Let's, guys.
The Sharks are still under pressure.
5 meter line. If the Lions are on it, or they're going to just dominate.
Curran Bosch is right back in the pocket. The deepest he can go in the end goal area. Might want a quick delivery, the Sharks, if they can get it.
Hey, no need to even give, but thank you, Nathan. It is much appreciated, my man. You said rugby team stand no chance, no funding, which unfortunately need a proper program. No, but a World Cup could bring a lot of joy to this country. I mean, look what it did to Japan.
He was a scrum coach for the French national side. And he played about 64 test matches for Georgia.
It's nie lief vir Sharks nie. Ek se moeder met die Sharks. Hulle speel kakrugby man. Fuck.
Having that mentorship and that guidance from one of the
Right.
countrymen coming
Sharks got the scrum on the 5 meter line. All the lines dominated. All they just clubbed it.
It's the second time
Well, Sharks got that one.
penalised at scrum time.
USA hosted a football World Cup in the 80s. It was brilliant. Well, there we go. Why not do a rugby right now? Acoustitas is Ron Opperman. SA 2032, I'm guessing the World Cup. That will be something special. Lions knocked on over the line.
It's a monster kick from Curran Bosch right up to the halfway line. That's really what his team would have needed.
Come on. Remember the 95 World Cup in SA and it boosted the Raymond Nation. Another one would be class. Yeah, fair enough.
The Sharks once again making a basic error.
So true. I'm English and I love you, Gareth, but I hope the Lions pat their SA forward to just the World Cup final. I respect you. Can't argue with your comment there, and I can understand that one. Lions are breaking the Sharks mentally and physically. They are doing it. It is not good. It is not good to watch. It is not good to witness. We need to see more from the Shark squad, man. 23 and a half minutes in. Got half an hour until the football starts. Looking forward to the new SF franchise to join our domestic championship. So, yeah, I agree with you there. Curran Bosch going for the bad little kick. Not too bad. I think Gareth needs to look for this house in the World Cup. Fair enough. I think Gareth needs to go before we even think about a World Cup. At least it's in New Zealand and Australia. When's the next one? In France. They're going on with the Olympics in Japan, so there's still hope. The Euros have been a success. So hopefully the vaccines will start kicking in.
Basics, guys. You can't go into that context situation upright. Sharks are getting the ball, but they're turning it straight away from first phase because they're
Sharks.
at the moment.
Curry Cup team, Sharks.
That's the word, huh?
Curry Cup team, Super Rugby team, all the Sharks.
Quite reasonable for them, and they've had to take opportunities.
Keep the pressure on.
And it's good play here by Farrell.
Fighting words, Louis, what did you say? That's that one.
They hold it up. Ball's called and they can stay in on the ball. Greg,
Oh, there we go.
Warren Gatlin in the background. That's not Greg Johnson.
Steve Tiny pressure on. Defensive coach.
What the whole SAT team was vaccinated.
Defensive coach on the Waratahs.
Now there's rules.
Play for Ospreys.
Many games for the Ospreys over Africa.
It's different age groups. That's your frontline workers, all that stuff. And we've got a long way to go. As a youngster, shit, I don't even know when I could qualify.
Two of the British and Irish lines use the blindside there.
Final comeback, very, very inspirational, top bloke. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it, mate. Which one? I've done a few. But I presume it's the one I think. Yeah, it's been a rough few months, but we're getting there. We're getting back to the swing of things. I've lost a lot with algorithms. So my content doesn't get shown as much as it used to because obviously I've been away. So you look at guys who are smaller than me, like the rugby crew. I mean, he's on 209 people watching. We're at 36. So it's going to take a long time to come back. I chose the wrong time to go on a hiatus because now it's a lot more work that one needs to do. The Lions tour, but hey, now we can only do what we got to do, and I don't regret the break. So just take it one step at a time. Sharks look like they didn't practice. No, they didn't. And look at this. 209 in front of Mava. Gosh, he's a big boy. Oh, fine.
Exquisite play from Owen Farrell, who spots the line, defensive line of the Sharks coming up quickly. No one's covering. The fullback is up on the line. That's Money Leibach, and then the space behind him. He has to turn around. Do one for the Mava. Is running a straight line straight onto that ball.
Crikey. Well, it wasn't built in a day. So true, Ryan.
When they spot the weakness, they really can reward themselves with that. Great decision.
Great show.
Two boys, one on top of each other. Both
27 minutes in.
George.
I'll probably swap jerseys after this.
Top try scored in the 2021 Six Nations, scored 8 tries for Scotland. Looking for Manchester England, go Sharks. Thanks, Jason. Can Owen Farrell get it? Series kicks off for 10 from 10. Will he kick this final one over?
Glorious day against the Sigma Lions. Knows why he's a world-class kicker.
Farrell, dead quiet. So quiet over there in Johannesburg. Farrell, step 2, 3, boom. And he
Well, that one's going to slide past the right hand.
No, he missed it.
Doesn't miss that many. When he does, it's really
not bad. I mean, it was looking good at one stage, but unfortunately for him,
He can read the situation
wasn't that one.
and execute at the same time.
The Sharks should pay attention to the surrounding position. I would think it should become one flow of water. The flow of live water can crack it on this rock, be on it. Sharks might go join relative cousins 620 meters under the. Let's see. Our yellow card man's coming back. Not the ones that cheers, buddy. Appreciate that, Nathan. 29 minutes in, 19. No, looks like Vandercock is coming back from his card. Bright families by far the most important, no matter where you're from. So true, and that's exactly why I decided to do it. Bucks will still be world champions regardless of what. Well enough. What happens? Well, that's the thing. They got the title for the next 2 years. Sharks can play more freely. They have nothing to lose. If not, why not?
This time
Why did the call him do this film?
This will be a concern this for and his coaches.
Yeah, good one, boys.
Penalties. That's a way different scrum picture. Scrum time.
Really want to go into perform. Need to control the game, exactly. He hasn't done that for quite some time now. Curran's got a boot now. Not a bad kick. Not a bad kick at all. The Sharks have an opportunity to do something. Yeah? It's just whether or not they do it is the question.
Hold on the jersey, concedes penalty. Bernard is back out on the field on that left wing for the Sharks.
I noticed that he's spent most of the time on the left wing and Tucker Abrams on the right.
So I have to go. Need to be awake early tomorrow. What 7:30 morning clears enjoy. No problem, Nathan. Thanks for popping in, bud. Good luck for work tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Time to start the Lions 12 odds. 2025. Definitely the next step in the line. Hopefully no COVID to affect us. Hendricks are looking to get the ball out. Australia 3-0. I have to see where the rugby is. I mean, 4 years' time, anything can happen right now.
Change of direction. That's another basic error. Twice.
G-Man, who won the 2023 Rugby World Cup? Shit, I don't know. South Africa, France. France, All Blacks, maybe. No, I would say watch out for those French. A tough little nation, then. Areas costing Sharks, Ryan Snowman. So true. No argument from me there, mate. Do you think Sharks are going to score at all? I don't know right now, to be honest. All I can think about is it coming out between England and Denmark. So I think this is going to be a walkover. Watching England-Denmark showing the England team in the pool. Must be practicing the dance. There we go. Speaking of England-Denmark. The World Cup draw with Ireland and Scotland are not going to be easy. No, definitely not. But it's going to be exciting. Bosch is booting it well. That I'll give him credit for. He's got a good boot, but that's about it. How's 2 cents in streaming tonight? Oh, you would have at least been streaming.
Time at all, and that just makes it so difficult if you're tackling back all the time. So they come. Here's Fundamental.
Oh,
The opportunity to play it wide is always.
why is just like running it around? Tom Curry going through. Beautiful hands. Oh, hands. Lions. Oh, well, that just messed it up. Now's a great time to start G-Man on the Lions to a 2025 front. Deal. I'm in for that. Thank you very much, Stephen, for the donation. Much appreciated, bud. Much appreciated. So I did a poll earlier, said who's going to win. Lions, 79%. Sharks, 20%. 111 of you voted. So clearly, the Lions are sticking to their guts by what we've been witnessing tonight. Well, 39 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get to at least 50 likes at halftime. We are in the lead of the Lions, at least. So that's a good thing. 39 likes. Maybe we can get to 50 halftime. Thank you, Stephen, again. Much appreciated. Depends if Australia and England meets in the quarterfinal. It's always won a World Cup when England beat Australia. True story. The king of stats, Mr. Heinrich, Janssen van Rensburg.
got to say, but they've made so many basic errors.
I think Scotland will have a really well-established side by the World Cup 2023. St. Jude, you're not wrong. First box, second Ireland, third Scotland. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to pretty much land up to. But who knows? Like St. Jude said, Duane van der Merwe and all these boys keep killing and playing well. Scotland then could be a force and could knock out Ireland. Remember, Ireland have their choking issue in the World Cup. Come on, Sharks, just at least score one try, man. There we go. Good run. Much better running from the Sharks. Oh, but they passed so irresponsibly, and then a poor black bugger is expected to catch the ball. Well, come on.
This is great work from Takia Abrams. He's got good footwork.
Miracles can happen.
The space, and what he wants to do is to make sure
So
that his
true.
forward pack goes forward and he retains position. Good ball presentation from the ruck. And now it's an opportunity to have communication and make sure that ball goes wide. They will stretch the lines, playing it up into where the numbers were. Was a wrong decision from the Sharks.
Etienne from the forward coach, very disappointed.
John McClellan at the back there, Rod.
40 likes, 2 dislikes. Ooh, we got another dislike. Likes. Not happy today. Well, we at least get good likes. Happy with that. I'll go along with that Toronto. Oh, there we go. I think we're gonna get to watch G-Man sleep. Maybe. Nowadays, I'm already prepping for the football. I'm yawning because it's been a long day at work. Oh, so now you catch me again.
How much they want to put the pressure back into the line.
Alright, let's get live TV going.
The ruck speed from the lines. And the Sharks working off that turnover ball, but opportunities like those.
Do you think Russia should have stayed as? No. I don't think it would have made a difference, to be honest. I think we've just got a long way to go to bowling. When Sharks attack, they look good. Just that final pass. Exactly. Right. The Sharks are literally conscious. As I always say, another one bites it. Well, that's it, Freddie. South Africa and Australia won't reach past the semis in 2023. I'm predicting. What? I'm predicting. I think one of the three will win. All Blacks, England, or France. Bold statement there, Patrick. Anything is indeed possible.
Daly comes into the first receiver on the left-hand side who can stop the rugby ball.
It's a good mix there, Fulani, and
9 minutes until the big game.
very strong in his left.
All Blacks now lost too many players. Coaching team average. Money winning of the day. Interesting.
Probably played
Well, 4 minutes to get 7 nights. I don't think we'll get it. But it will at least have that second half to get it. And the Sharks give away another penalty to Lions. Very France, yes, but can't see England do it. And it's in the 2023. I don't know, eh? We're quite harsh on England.
He did the same out of hand. He's a phenomenal
I mean, Eddie Jones must have something behind his sleeve in order to try and surprise us or do something different. Hold back soon, it's lunchtime.
Targeting Nkulu, really gunning for him. Having Curry was on support there as a loose forward.
Line up for the Lions. Good take. Can the Lions score more points in the second half? Oh, I think they will. Good gap. Shocking defense. Good tackle from Gok. Definitely made a bit more of a solid impact in the defense since he's come back from his yellow card. Getting it out quickly. Chip over head. Who's going to win it? Reece Hammond doesn't get it. Ball goes out.
He's a lot shorter than Reece Zammit.
He checked well back.
South Africa usually win one World Cup per generation. Australia seem like they are building up for one 2020 2027.
game
Possible.
see the side.
And it's definitely possible.
It's just from basic line-out defence, you can't stand off your man. So one of those Lucy's got to mark up against your opposite number. You got to run out and grab their thump and drive it back in the tackle. You can't stand off it and wait for the pass.
Just seems to be no connection. Great ball, thank you. And a defensive efforts for the Sharks.
The Sharks
Lions are coming back to some good form. I think the problem with late hasn't been based on attack, but on the defense, yeah. Good comment. And All Blacks coached over in 2009. The Kiwis had one or two World Cup victories in them before it became ultra difficult to win a World Cup, partly due to the ability to compete financially. Not wrong there. Now it's just short of the 5-minute line, and they scored. They were short. They picked it up. Captain scored a try. My opinion, we should not have broken away from Super Rugby. It's a tough debate. I think we'll be debating that for a while. We've got to at least give Pro 14 a decent chance before we can actually rate that, to be honest with you. I think it's a tough one to debate on, as we haven't really had the opportunity to play it. I agree. It's tough not playing the New Zealand teams anymore, and I would have probably prepared us better for this, but I don't know. I want to give it at least one more go with the Profits, see how it does, and then from there we could take it from there.
Well, we saw against the Signal Lions, the British Irish Lions scored 21 points in their first half. With 7 in reply. The Sharks
2 from 3 tonight. Over Farrell.
I think besides the scrums, which
Can he kick this over and make it 26?
the rest of their game has been
After this, they will call half time.
there were so many changes to the supposed run-on side.
Farrell getting ready. Could you have a pin drop in that stadium? Step 2, 3, bang. Oh, beautiful kick straight to the middle of the sticks. 26-0 for the British and Irish Lions. We're taking the Sharks at the Emirates Airlock, and they are dominating. Second half is going to be tense unless by some miracle the coaching staff talk to them, shout at them, get them back to what they're used to. But right now it is not looking good. On to the Lions. So far, so good for them. Never know. Long way to go in this game. Yeah, it is South Africa. Oh, this game is dragging by. Let me be over from Squadron. Thank you, Adidas RC. Appreciate it. Good for Africa. Currently like England's football because of Southgate. Before I didn't like them over Bait Losers and Steelers. Southgate, I'm enjoying it too. Okay. Welcome back. This is a shocking game. Wow, word. Oh, it's media day. There's a press conference between Poirier and Connor tonight. Sweet. We haven't had a press conference yet.
Think of what your skin goes through every day.
Good, thanks yourself. Not too bad.
In game time and playtime. Government Plus Care protects and cares for your skin with
The Sharks under pressure. And
Action Moisturizer.
well, then Freddie. Good little use of words there for the rugby. Very impressive. How's Kai getting on in the back row? He's had his moments, been a bit quiet, but he's still looking sharp. Sharks need to wake up, or there would be an embarrassing result coming. You said it, Sean. You said it, man.
Brace for a clash with a 5-time and defending the Safa Cup champions. And who will make the biggest move at the $2 million Marathon Classic?
I have a feeling this could be a bit of a smash thing.
Upgrade to DSTV Premium.
It is half time. The score is 20-0 to the British Irish Lions.
Get connected with DSTV. Broadcast proudly brought to you by Toyota.
AWV branding, official supplier to the Springboks. United, we stand in excellence, raising the bar with each try. Champions back champions.
Success isn't the secret. It comes most often from consistency over time. Not a bad little quote there. Come on, boys. Prepping for the England game. Let's get that started. Hopefully it doesn't mess up our stream too much. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Gareth, we did Denmark.
4 tries the first 40 minutes at Emirates Airline Park. The Sharks trail 26 points to 0. Plenty of errors in the first 40 minutes.
G-Man, in your honest opinion, do you think the Boks will be fit for the test matches? I'm nervous, but I think they'll have it in them to fight back. Thank you, Jan van Jasselt, for the 35 rand super sticker. I nearly missed it. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated. Oh, it's my favorite commentator for England, Denmark. Get joining the G Nation if you can, folks. Yes, if you want to become a member, you can click on the join button down below. We've had a few new members over the past 2 weeks, so welcome to them. But I think we'll be fit for a game or two, but it's going to be tough. Wales under 20, England under 26 nations kicking off. See you soon, mate. Thanks.
And they've just made mistake after mistake.
Get him, Gareth, with the champions. Not fair. We'll find it.
It's from all angles.
Freddie, let's hope England sing we are the champions tonight.
A team that wasn't supposed to start, but
It's looking very red and yellow. Red and white in Denmark and England at Wembley Stadium.
They're flat, they're close to each other, they're not running onto the ball. And I think, the coach will speak to them in the second half. They have to improve in that. Werner Kok makes a great break from the outside and then simple pass to the inside. The shots are in the game. And now they've scored a try. They're trailing by four tries to nil.
Smash that like button.
Those silly errors that,
Know how we're doing, but England is winning. It's coming home.
You look at this, Werner does all the hard work. Gets
We haven't started yet, but let's hope.
just a short pass to Manilibok over the try. It just shows you the quality of the British Lions. From this, they take the ball and they take him, back into the Sharks' half. And the Sharks have to lift their game.
Come on, England.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for them.
That's shocking highlights from the Sharks here. Handling errors after miss. It's just not good enough.
Can be defense, putting teams under pressure, or with ball in hand, and the Sharks can't do it. If you can't build phases, then you can't put the other team.
Can you see Gillespie got to hold the nerve to win the series?
We saw it, and then the next phase,
27-9. No, I didn't. But thank you for that.
That's not on. All the easy parts, they try and go for the skip pass. So it's all about building
Every
pressure,
time,
ball in hand, on defense, at breakdown, and they're not doing it at the moment. And the other thing about it is they haven't turned them with the boots. They haven't really done that effectively. And when they have actually turned them, it's through line breaks. And almost every single time they get a line break,
there's a forced offload or there's a mistake or a forward pass or something. So every bit of pressure they put on them to get to 50 on 8 kind of scenario is turned into a mistake.
This is the atmosphere over there in England. Watch Curry at the press conference and he looked gutted at uncertainty. I'm a Scottish guy, but I think Curry has the potential to go next level. This dude is kind of feel for him. Yeah, you're right there. As Casper Schmeichel said, has it ever been done? That was such a good comment about Casper Schmeichel. 48 likes, 2 more likes, and we've got 50 likes for the second half. So let's go. 2 more likes to go, guys, and we're at 50.
Then the gaps are there because now the Sharks defense is not
as they're playing Sweet Caroline in Wembley.
I think, you can see where the gap is, where the space is, and is able to put it behind it.
50 likes. Look at that. We did it. Harry Kane hat-trick tonight, says Frederick Berkery. I like that. Okay, lads, go. See you soon. Thanks, Stephen Lane. Thanks again for your £10 donation, mate. Really, very much appreciated.
Some numbers from the first 40 minutes position, all in favour of the Lions. Turnovers conceded 6 of it, but generally as well.
26-0, try scored 4. Possession 47 to 50 something. Carries 41 to 43, 179 meters made versus 175. Gain line success 34 to 36 to Lions. Handling errors 86 to Sharks. Kicks from hand 30 to 19 from Sharks. Sorry, for Lions. Tackles made 46.
Hang on to the ball. What do they need to do?
Yeah,
here we go. England and Denmark are walking out as we speak and wait for the second half of this game. It is electric in England today.
All right, so the guys
it is electric.
Retained position as well. The scrums have gone better than what they thought. For the Lions, the tempo has just been outstanding. If they can keep up with the tempo, one of the things I've picked up as well, breakdown.
Great crowd over there in England. Can we get to this freaking rugby game? I want to watch the football.
A big chance, great opportunity ahead for the youngsters. But they trail by 26 points to 0 for Warren Gatton and the Lions.
To be fair, this is the best game, but the Sharks are playing Tim Arrow for very good comment there, ENT. Very good comment. Bigger every time. Defense legend. Why are you booing Denmark national anthem, England? It's just...
Hi, I'm Rassi Erasmus, and I'm going to coach you on how easy it is to tackle Bitcoin. Now, you might think it's complicated. You did? Yes.
Good, I agree.
But with Luna,
Safe pair of hands. The first test. I know you like Man United, but what do you think of the old school football clubs like Everton? Got a lot of time for them. No issues there. Always liked Everton. I liked it when David Moyes was under them. Newcastle, always good fan of the Gordies. I love English football. I love the history. Big fan of West Ham United as well. I just enjoy a good amount of football. I don't watch it a lot. I watch more the international. I enjoy international football. So when it's the Euros or the World Cup, solidly watch it. Captain for the first test. Isn't Conor Murray the captain? Conor Murray is the captain for the first test, if I'm not mistaken. At least captain for the whole English Lions series. Bring on Russell to the mix of things are not working. Fair enough. Wolf and Russell. This Wembley crowd looks packed. Surely there's a rule of COVID-19 or not in Wembley?
first.
There's Prince William, David Beckham.
On Supersport.
With Spurs' new all-in
Come on, England.
for only 119.98,
What an anthem.
you can order that flame-seared Spurs taste at an unbeatable price. Come and get them.
Hello, Mama Maneo. Tell me about your insurance. How much are you saving? I'm saving 1,300 rand. That's incredible. Are you happy?
Yes, this game's taking long.
More than 15,000 rand a year.
I think Farrell looked fitter at the last test. Could be just the right time. Oh, very good point.
You know what you're good at? You're good at saving. SMS save to 39222 or call 08600 60,000 and make the change today.
MTN is making
Just waiting for the guys to get back onto the field. This has got 18 people there. Everyone disappeared to go watch either watch a rugby guru or either go to watch football. I'm very tempted.
It's just lions. It's us. Beyond races and classes. One day we'll all dance and raise glasses. See, we are one. This doesn't have to be a zero-sum game where some lose and some gain. Time, base, distance. It's relative. Think about it. We're all relatives. No time to build walls. We got bridges to make. And that's the beauty of us.
All right, second half is going to be another massacre. We're actually going to see some solid play from these players. Looks like we're about to start.
Back to Emirates Airlines Park, and the teams are back on the field after half-time. It doesn't look like there are any changes.
26-0 half time. We're about to start again. Cash for Schmeichel and I were a similar age. But mine's a bit longer than his. 70 picks, captain's person, I would pick the sheriff, Ken Owens.
The first half replacement was Renil Hilker for the Sharks, coming in for Hiron with caught an elbow into the head. I don't think he'll be making his way back as
All right, second half about again between the Sharks and the Lions. Kickoff for those who are football is about to begin as well.
Sharks are going to be far more clinical in the second half. They've certainly had a couple of opportunities. Haven't been able to take any of them yet. Yeah, when one counts the number of errors that they had in that first half, the Sharks, they'll be very disappointed. And I think they would have been
June hours.
as well to say just
Personnel store. Sorry, guys, got to go. Football requires full attention. Everyone's going with the football. I'm very tempted to. If the Sharks start losing 2 tries in the first 10 minutes, then I'm going to call this stream as well. Oh, quick hands from England. Have we still not kicked off this game yet?
start the second half. I think the Lions will be pleased as well with the fact that
Lions about to kick off.
there's been some kickable goals, but the Sharks have sought the corner flag to try and use line-out ball to score tries.
Well, here come the Lions already. Referee's calling them back.
The Sharks setting up with a jumping part right into the 22. In the front, they had Werner Koch, which they knew that.
Just not sure about that, to be honest, though. Thought first got the fancy sport England and start getting it in the air from the media. Fair enough. If you leave the Sharks will turn around the wood, that might be not a bad thing. It's happened to me before. I've ended a stream due to personal reasons or something. And the whole game turned around and totally baffled us. Sharks get the ball out of the scrum. Looking to run it rather than kick it, which is a positive play compared to where they were playing earlier. So it's an improvement from what we've used to see. That guy jumped so fast he didn't even get touched. You want to touch him, man. 26 0, 41.5 minutes in. Kurt Bosch about to do a punt out.
That's a very good kick too. Right up to the 22.
Garlic Shaw. The signal is looking good. But Michael's a good keeper. Scrum not a good one. 42 minutes in, lines of the ball, trying to run it out. Lions take the boot of Owen Farrell. Get it out. Great tackle from the Sharks to put the pressure on the Lions. But Owen Farrell's there waiting. That's the thing, when the Lions seem to make a mistake, they've always got a backup, which is still impressive. So I must say credit to the Lions for that as well. There goes Werner Koch trying to run it on the 22. Committed play. And he's still moving. But good defense from the Lions as well. 55 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Let's see if we get to 60 by the end of this game. 70 will be great. And it's Watson and Hogg. So the bench. Yeah, it's a good bench coming from the Lions, which is quite terrifying to be honest. Owen Farrell going for the punt to get the ball out.
Well, they prided themselves on their lineouts, the British and Irish Lions. But this was the occasion here where it wasn't deliberate, says the referee. I'm not so sure about that.
VDM? What does VDM mean?
Deliberate is you're going to get leads at the chest. Owen Farrell making sure that he knows about it.
The player. No shocking play from the Lions, but they have their backups.
Intensity that the Lions are playing with. Captain Aaron Henderson.
Good for Lions moving the 22. They need to get past the Sharks defense. Sharks defense looking a little bit more solid, opposed to getting players through and through. They're actually getting them on the attack. Referee blows the whistle, going back to penalty. Don't know what to watch at the moment. The Rugby of the Euros. Well, Harry Kane gets it. Oh! Sterling nearly scored.
At the right time, and then in that way they can free up players to fill up the defensive line. That gives them defensive line.
Guys, who is VDM? Van der Merwe. Duarte Van der Merwe. I'm guessing. Oh, the Jockbok. Sorry, a little bit blonde there. Well done. Sharks have the ball back. Kurt Bosch booting it out. This football's bloody exciting.
Wales, and I guess their children are going to be fairly tall people, aren't they?
Check on Denmark.
Some of his favourite players is Martin Johnson, the great British and Irish.
I wouldn't want to be Gatland nightmare selection. I agree with you there. Looks looking amazing. Yeah, he's definitely opened up the second half.
He was the player that replaced Owen Jones.
As long as the win, moving the series doesn't really matter. I'll go watch the defender mix. I would. The Scottish players, I think Sutherland has a pretty good chance of playing a first test too. Oh, there we go. 45 minutes into this second half of the Sharks versus the British and Irish Lions.
Well, the Sharks are missing 9 players in the Springboks, so it is obviously a test of their depth too. It's a nice opportunity for the youngsters to get on. Now, Hendrickson, Wash. That's just an indication of
Great stuff.
some defense with that charge now.
Looks like the Lions have got the ball back Getting it out. Farrell kicks it. Cox looking a lot better second half. Tracy Man taking over the chat. You got to go for it. It keeps it going. No, watching the Euros and the rugby. What a legend. I've got Euros, yeah, I've got the rugby, yeah. I got the stream here in front of me. So it's extremely hard, and I know I'm losing people in the views, but I'm not missing this football game. I mean, it's 26-0. Unless the Sharks catch a wake up here. I want England to win. Never thought I'd say it. I only support England in football. Other box second round looking good. They have a few injury problems. Yeah, it's not looking too hot, but hopefully they will be back. Look, they get a break this week now because of COVID, which is sad because I would have liked to have more players getting experience it. But England to win 3-1. Well, if the right England are playing, it's possible.
This looks a very, very fit British and Irish Lions team too. I know you spoke to Stuart Hogg, the captain against the Sigma Lions, about altitude, and they certainly seem to have managed it pretty well.
Line up for the Lions, 47 minutes in. One by the Lions, pass it out, trying to pass the 5 minute line, passes the 5 minute line. Oh, good capitalizing from the Sharks after a knock on from the Lions. Come on, lads. Just kick it out, boys. Just boot it. Ooh. All over Werner Cock to catch the ball back after that mishap of the charge down from the Lions. They're looking to take a kick again. Bosch boots it. Good kick out. But it's not out. But it got good distance in. 48 minutes, 49 minutes into this Sharks versus British Irish Lions game. 10 minutes into the football, it is 0-0 over there. Interesting stuff here. I was at the game where Zammit scored that great try, great side effort. I said it was a good game. Why is Birdie go? Sorry, bud. Oh, Sharks. Almost.
See the kick over the top.
57. Keep them coming. Yeah, let's get a 60. We have to see all that data now. We got 50 people here. Everyone's watching the football. This is where I miss Mario. You can coach through with me. Wish I was working all day and kind of watching. Get in. This is Mason Mount. What a good name. The Sharks have just scored a try. Can you believe it? The Sharks have just scored a try. Great hands from the Sharks. Irish says Denmark. Good try. Let's have a look at this. Werner Cock, good hands from the Sharks. Brilliant passing. Getting past the defense, not giving up after a tackle. Brilliant try from the Sharkies. Proud of you boys for at least getting something on the ball. Well done, Sharks.
made the pass and Jeremy Ward extended it.
Comeback is on. Is it indeed? That's the Sharks scored. Sterling nearly scored. I should shout J-Mark more than the Sharks scored. There we go, 7-0, 51 minutes in. How is Maury? He's doing good. They've just been moving out for the past 4 weeks. They've got a big house that they moved from to a smaller one, so they've been up and down. But I chatted to him last night when Italy won. So hopefully we'll. Okay, it depends on lockdown. I would love to meet up with him for the football, but unfortunately, it's only talking on Sunday, so we can't. The pubs will still be closed. But what I might do is Sunday night I might stream the football and then have him co-stream it with me. But I don't know if they've got internet yet, so we'll see what happens.
Which means that Ali Price will go the full distance. Hamish Watson in the hole. To Lupe Faletau could fill in on the
Why is happy with Italy win? Guessing he would be over the moon. I could just hear that new complex is staying at. Must be going, oh, you know, these Italians allowed. So you guys have seen him calm. When that man's team scores, he goes bonkers, especially when it gets too close to home, like the Springboks or Italy. I mean, Mario hasn't joined me for a Springbok game in a long time. So when you see that, hopefully in a few weeks' time, you'll see that man is passionate. You thought I went mad in the World Cup final. Wait for him. Okay. But see, this game is like last night's game. Spain on the attack, and then Italy win at the end. Can't count on Denmark. Come on, Sharks, score another try just to make it entertaining, boys. 53 minutes in. Casey's 59 likes. Awesome, we're nearly at 60. I still think the Welsh team going through the transition, but gradually, I agree with you. And what a time to go through transition and win the Six Nations at the same time. I mean, what a story is that? It's brilliant. There comes Denmark. Pickford's got that solid. Sharks got the ball up. It looks like the players looked a bit lost in that pass. What do you think is going to happen at the family meeting, man? I think he's going to open a few things, but he's also going to close. Alcohol will be banned, but I think it will be open for you to be able to buy in restaurants again. England scored a try, a goal. I'm behind you. It's currently a corner now for Denmark, not England. But I am a minute behind because I'm watching on the app. Okay, man, Conor with lesson this weekend. Conor McGregor all the way. Cooler Island. Maybe up yours. It's not a good line on. Massive boot from the Lions. Great kick, but it's not out. Trying to kick off my blood boiling there for a second. Okay, the Sharks. Can they do it again? Not penalties. Sharks seem to have a little bit of a buzz the second half, which is good to see. Should you try for a goal? Well said. The DSRC 100%. Edinburgh board. Hectic.
Changes down there, Brozzy. Yeah, Kieran Van Vuuren's come on. Okay, we've got Dylan Richardson on in jersey 21. He'll go to the flank.
That's unfortunate change that Dylan Richardson, because he's a scavenger. He works onto the breakdown, and that's what the Sharks need to do to stop the momentum from the Lions.
Yeah, Bubs, you've got to have a go. And we've seen it with Morris Lowe. He had a go, took the defensive line on. We've seen Bernard Koch do it. Got to back yourself.
Ken Owens with his first throw in as a replacement.
Good lineup from the Lions.
34 years of age. Oldest man on the field.
Lions driving the Sharks properly there. Now they get it out. Up and under from Farrell. Good hands from the Lions. Quick pass up. Oh, Lions looking better now. Gets the ball out. Nice play from the Lions as they hit the 22 middle line. Quick hands from them. Passing. They passed as they tackled, which is quite good to see. Sharks driving it back just so much. And Sharks win the ball back. But Lions. Try time, Lions. Silly mistake from the Sharks would not cost him. That is shocking, man. Josh Adams, second try in the match. Can Josh Adams stop scoring tries, please? Free kick for Denmark in the 18th minute. Shocking free kick.
This is great work from Morris Lowe, but this bit untidy from him. Kind pass backwards. Josh Adams, a poacher. He finds space. He finds another way to score his 7th try.
7:31 is the score. Lions.
That's not what you want to be doing to put your side under pressure. Throwing that ball away like in 22.
Wrong time too.
Von Russell, first kick of the match.
The last 5 to 10 minutes. Now to concede more points if they would have wanted. Not an easy kick this for Finn Russell. He sneaked it through. So another 2 points then.
But I guess it really is just a symptom of pressure. And it's the pressure that the Sharks have been on. They feel like they've got to play catch-up rugby. They feel like they've got to throw a miracle ball in order to get themselves into the game. And it's poached upon by Josh Adams.
Hearing from Farrell is on the field.
All right, restart. 33. 7.
There was a knock on there from the Sharks. Decent in that too. Yeah, a heavy contest, but just the knock on. Let's go. Right, our new front rows all around.
It's interesting to see how the scrum sits with these new front rows.
Come on, boys. Smash that like button, people. Subscribe if you are new. Not doing too bad so far. 58 minutes in. 33-7 is the score. Lions have just scored. Fullbacks just scored his second try.
Just a little bit messy eventually, but now Finn Russell with a little chip kick through.
Oh, almost Dwayne van der Merwe getting a ball.
Chase there from Dwayne van der Merwe.
Scrumming for the Sharks, solid, competing. Here on the
Did he know Dwayne van der Merwe play for provincially in South Africa? Was it the Bulls or? I just can't understand why they were like away. Wonder Boy or Burns? So bug. Government made a huge mistake. Can't close schools and bottle stores. Yeah, exactly. Okay, McGuire going for both. I think extremely bad in Lions and now Sharks. Not bad. It looked like boys against men. Done made a couple of appearances for the Bulls. Thank you. Much appreciated. I was gathering that by the talk of him playing with Jesse Creel and Andre Pollard. And here come the Lions. Oh, cracking Moses. Another try for the Lions. This is shocking. Louis Rees-Zammit. Guess the speed in that boy is unbelievable. Guys, this is a joke.
Keeps it alive, and it's just pace for Rees-Zammit to score. That's the two tries that the Sharks had possession.
Why has Louis Zammit got number 10 on, not number 14? Excuse me, I don't know. I thought that was Owen Farrell running so fast. I thought, surely that's impossible. Internet doing it all funny now, dude. 47, 61 minutes in, 20 minutes, 190, 80 minutes to go in this game. Don't play 2 matches for the Bulls. So he was obviously confident as a kid he wasn't going to make the box squad. He's the brother of Akker van der Merwe. Did not know that. Akker van der Merwe is in the walk talk. Go Sharks, go. Just Jimbo, not tonight, mate. It's more like just go score a try or at least a point, please. There comes Denmark.
The last time they played in 2009, the British and Irish Lions won 39 points to 3.
Just that was always a good goal.
7 tries to 1 tells the story.
Yeah, I could play for the Lions and the Sharks. Okay, cool.
Jersey 23 now for the South Sea Sharks.
Are reluctant to get to the bench to money block. Sharks can actually penalize you up to 16 players on the field.
The block off. Wilmer gone. Number 23 for the Sharks.
So that bench is just about being emptied. Russell's pass.
Give him a free kick, ref. I'm not doing that. Some kind of injury problems in his career until Edinburgh took Gavalier, so it could be the reason. Okay, fair enough. Good point there, John. It's happened with a few players. It's the same situation with CJ Stunder.
Just kick it through. Just keep that hip square. And again, defensively, with the British Irish Lions playing to the same side, the Sharks withstood that pressure, and they found themselves an opportunity to use their defense to score against the British Irish Lions. It's just they're not taking those opportunities.
Well, it was one of the real opportunities where they caught it behind the advantage line. That immediately put the pressure on them.
Yeah, Walker is straight as career prospect. Yeah. Scrum to England, to the Lions. 8 games for UP Tucks, 2 games for the Blue Bulls. I think it's either Super Kai Cup that he headed to Montpellier. Alright. They're obviously watching him from a young age, 6 likes. Well done, guys, 60 likes. Brilliant team effort.
Again, you kick it away. The little grubber kicks there don't always work.
Sharks trying to do something here to try and get more points on.
Good ball to play with.
Someone's saying, whose side is he on?
Give us a go. Well, he's playing an advantage. And that's how you read it.
Go Sharkies, go Sharkies, go Sharkies. Just short of that try line. Keep it calm on the 5-meter line. Desperate defense from the Lions. Get out, Sharks. Oh, they've lost the ball again. I don't know what's going on with the Sharks team. Just they've been useless this year. Frustrating to watch. They have one moment of greatness and then they just stuff up everything. The Lions never toured in our World Cup winning, so
Richardson. Rolling away. There's an advantage here for the Sharks as Buthelezi looks to try and carry it. Sharks playing with a fair bit of intent. Nothing to show on the scoreboard. Outside of that one try to Trenta.
Come on, Sharks, capitalize on this now. 66 minutes in, 7:40 is the score. I thought Cock was off. Cock was off, or the other egg was off.
Dylan Richardson is a good example. The way that he carries low center of gravity, the way that
Sharks going, looking for the punt, tackling away, rolling away.
They don't get free shots when they're making dominant tackles. You want to get behind the
Sharks going for their try. Denmark going for a free kick.
Where front row is up against the backline player, and you have to back your instinct. You have to back the fact that you can beat the man.
Good kick from Gareth. Fuck, goal. Denmark. Yes, what a goal. One 0 Denmark. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. David Beckham would be proud. First goal against England this series. Come on, Sharks. Come on, Sharks. Quickly score something for me. I'll calm down, manager. It's early games. Performances. Fullback. Fullback for the Lions. He was awake alert. Good try. Beauty surprise selection for the box in there. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think Doug's there telling me. Sharks on the try line. Come on. Come on, Sharks. Get the ball out. Advantage Sharks too. We'll go over the play. Go on the side. Pass the ball out wide. Penalties to the Sharks. Come on, Sharkies.
Slowed down. Here comes Buthelezi. Two men bringing him down.
This was good. Where's Lead? Great Welshman, I used to think Scotland is named out. No, Scotland's come a long way. It's good to see.
Again, it's a very good organised defence by the British Irish Lions. No panicking, lots of patience, well spread, knowing who's alongside you, what your role's got to be. Excellent from them. Manage the process really well. Now Bosch.
Come on, Sharkies.
No room for forming.
Oh, the Sharks.
Turnover once again for the British and Irish Lions.
Good boot from Zammit.
That's not a bad kick. Back foot forming. Got through the cock with him. He's going to try and outrun a few players here. Good play from him. And it's a pass that comes straight away.
Oh, Sharks just given the gap to Josh Davidi to score a try. That is ridiculous, man.
Ball protection. Gone begging again from the Sharks.
That was an embarrassing try. Probably one of the most embarrassing tries. Don't look to the screen. It's just. I know. I'm thinking to myself, why do I put myself in these situations? The only team that's never let me down is my Springboks. The video will be in the starting 15. It's good. Don't have your be in. Might get a good start. That was an embarrassing charge. Jeepers. I should actually just give it to him. Why am I not giving it to him?
Well, don't you remember?
Come on, England.
51 points out of 59 or something like it was on that tour that he came on. Kicked incredibly well.
1997, amazing. This is the chip. There's a hand that comes in here, and it comes from Itoshi there.
You watch the rugby program, the football official. I don't know why.
To reach 1,000 points to test. Puts a hand on. There's no deliberate infringement.
Also, what to do this part of me. I agree with you, Adidas, and what a team they're going to be. That's how exciting it is for Wales. They at least get the word.
Nobody else seemed to pick it up.
Yeah. Offside from. Yeah. So we've got 12 as the entry.
Yes, so it's 12. No, penalty. Entry.
Well, the Sharks have had so many soft moments. And those soft moments have been punished by a quality team.
Yeah, sometimes the attack they go, they almost score the try.
We're actually referring to check whether Marlow was deliberately offside. You know, he could
Free kick England. Referee's talking. Go kick him through. He's not Casper the flipping ghost, you idiot.
Stands of play. The defence on their try line, they managed to repel the Sharks.
Get that guy's head. No, Sharks have got an opportunity again.
Another good kick there from Kerwin Bosch down towards the corner flag.
As a country.
The Sharks get a decent line out. And, hopefully with some points.
Oh, so true.
Well, this time it's Daniel Hicho who manages to catch the throw in, and the Sharks trying to work their way towards that goal line. Richardson.
Denmark's tails up. Denmark's tails up.
As we have a look at this as well, you can see that once again the Sharks
Good stuff. The 19 Joe Perfect was successful. Welcome.
not able to bridge that advantage line.
Again, every single time you'll see 2-3 red jerseys coming in.
I'm looking forward to Pro Foot 16. Should be exciting.
Now the big chase.
8 minutes left in this rugby game. Well, the Sharks trying to do something, but every time they get close, they lose the ball and kick it away. That's pretty much it.
Williams, to a little bit of space there, Grant Williams.
Now ball's out, yes.
South African sevens player, or former South African sevens player. Kenneth Buthelezi in the midfield there, being asked to carry.
Yeah, that's good.
Another turnover. Turnovers. Too many one fields. And here comes Duan for the Nova. Down the touchline. No one's going to stop him.
Should have been a goal.
For the South African ball.
And then the Lions score. Guaranteed goal. Lions score.
A lot of patience and accuracy at their breakdown. Another transitional try for the British.
The one for them over. This is South Africa scored.
Made the tackle. And from the turnover, two-pass principle. Put the ball into space. Patience with the ball. And after that, running out of numbers was the Sharks. So much opportunity coming in for when the Sharks have the ball.
1-1. It's a proper fake with good, honestly. So I'd like to see screenshots of my face in those last 5 minutes. And for Wales has a Chef Allen. Beautiful goal.
Russell already 2 successful conversions since coming on as a replacement.
Finn Russell straight to the middle of the sticks. 47-7 Lions. At least we're South African, we can enjoy it. Also, I need H-Tech. He used to record a video of me. Because I mean,
you can't let that ball be turned over. If you let people stand out, it will get turned.
5 minutes left of this rugby game. Got time. England 1-1.
Space foul. Brilliant play this from the British and Orange Lions. Looking for the support players and
knock on lines.
On this occasion from Ali Price. Ros Bosch. Advantage over. For a knock on. Richardson. Carried neatly since coming on as a replacement. Warriors low ran into the wrong man.
Looked like an own goal, yeah, it was. Sterling waited to go for the kick, but he left his foot out, and the Denmark player just kicked it in, so Lucas should just go. Otherwise, he would have got it.
But again, it slowed down. Not great delivery that for the Sharks.
Right, no hands. Look how many numbers the Sharks have in that breakdown. No hands.
3.5 minutes in, 47. 3.5 minutes left. 47-7 is the score.
Tackle.
68 likes, smash the like. Oh, that's not bad. So we could get 70 by the end of this. Quite that England. Good defense.
Maintain possession but not making any yardage yet. I'm not asking any questions to this team. But that's just great play from Hamish. Watson on to Sutherland. Yeah. The ball breaks down. So Their price keeping up with the play. Something I've been lacking on the
Injury, yeah. 77 minutes in. Ek sê Dood van der Merwe is tall. Jy sien net Dood van der Merwe standing next to me. Having a few beers. Oh, I'm very jealous, Chef Alan. I've got to work tomorrow, man. Cheers for the stream, man. You're welcome, Jason. Apologies for the distraction the past 40 minutes. I've been... It's intense football there. Keyman? Oh. Scored. Did not put it on, sorry. I was busy changing, that's why. Carries for... Actually, Duane van der Merwe probably man of the match. Had a good game as well. Scrum to the British and Irish Lions. Telling if England win, I'll buy that jersey. Okay, how much it costs? Why kick so hard, mate? Calm down. Really, that's kicking. And here comes Therese Zamet. Oh, good tackle from the Sharks.
The delivery from the breakdown point has been exemplary most of the time for the British and Irish Lions. Put so much pressure on the opposition.
Wow, could they make it 50? I think they could. Josh Adams, hat-trick hero. Because Josh Adams stopped scoring tries. That's embarrassing. I've never seen a fullback score so many tries in my life.
Putting the ball in front of the man with 1 minute left, they do find an overlap.
1 minute half time for this England game. Just set fast.
Getting over the gain line, using the forwards to set up their platform. And it's just dominance from the British Irish Lions.
And a lot of confidence in moving that ball around too. When someone's close to you.
That's at half time. 1-1 half time, England versus Denmark. Phenomenal football. Okay, man. I'll off to walk the dog. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. Cheers, Chef. I disliked to get it there. What? The Bruce says I dislike to get it there. To get it where? Are the Lions good or the Sharks that bad? This David, I want to say the Sharks are that bad. Nobody capitalizing on opportunities, which is definitely cost them.
Scrambling and trying to salvage the situation. And Josh Adams in for his 8th try in this series so far.
They're going to stream the rest of the football. No. I want to go watch that one. It's cheated. I will stream the final. 70 likes. Yes, please. Because the Lions are going to kick it out in a game. Bang. Oh, I see the brew. Okay, I'm with you. You just like this. Cheers, mate. Well, that's it, guys. Shocking game of rugby from the Sharks. Not what we wanted. But hopefully we'll see better improvements. Just remember, there is no Springbok game on Friday. There is no Bulls game on Saturday. All being postponed due to COVID-19. Bulls game apparently is going to be postponed till the 20th. I think Bernie said. Or sometime then. We'll probably know then. And obviously the Georgia Springbok game is indeed postponed. So I would rather have Springboks playing like the Stormers or Sharks, just so something can happen. But I'm off to go to Chris White. The Brill pretty late, so I'm gonna watch this second half of the football. My boys are playing, so I need to go watch them. So that's gonna do it for today's one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll catch up with you soon, and thanks for joining. For those who did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys over the weekend. Zuma arrest looming. Good. I hope he gets arrested. Big weekend coming up. Obviously not Friday anymore, which I'm sad about, but definitely Saturday. We've got the whole day of streams. So we'll see you guys then. So join me for that. So yeah, cheers everyone. Thank you, Adidas. Okay, thanks for popping in. That's it. Stay safe. Never give up, guys.